This brings me to an issue that I've brought up a couple of times very lightly, and I'm just going to kind of bring it back here again. Eventually, I'll probably do a bigger video about this, but there's a significant issue in black communities when it comes to the sexual abuse of black boys whose victimizers are actually adult black women. This is such an under-discussed issue in our community that whenever I bring this up, there's always some people that accuse me of just trying to find a way to attack black women. And like, it is what it is. I understand some people just don't know. Before you decide that's what I'm doing, do some Googles about the issue. Or better yet, ask 5-10 black men you know how they lost their virginity. And you're going to be shocked to find out that possibly the majority of them lost their virginity at 12, 13, 14 years old to a woman that was definitely an adult. There's way more to this, which I'll say for another video, for another day. But the end result to this issue, this thing that's happening in these communities, is you have a lot of boys, a lot like Jody, an adult man who is a child in every way except sexually. When these boys have this first sexual encounter, they start to think that they are men. The older women that do this to them tell them that they are men. And when they tell their other teenage prepubescent friends that this happened to them, they say, "You're the man." But just like Jody, these are all very much still boys, but now they're psychosexually broken. I'm going to put a list of black men on screen who have publicly admitted that their first sexual encounter was some form of statutory rape. And you tell me how this tends to work out for a lot of these men. These boys learn to understand themselves as men sexually before any other part of their identity matures. As such, it's one of the only spaces of masculinity that feels fleshed out for these men, especially boys like Jody. This on top of the fact that he's already been incarcerated, already buried his brother, already seen his mother being abused by her ex-boyfriend. Jody's not working with a full deck. He is definitely less than 100% psychologically. And you add that to his lack of education and his criminal record, and yeah, there's really nothing out there for him. He is fucked in the game.
Do you feel like the mental health of men is not taken as seriously compared to the mental health of women?
Oh, for sure, 100%. Nobody cares. It's not that nobody cares, but nobody cares. And it just sucks because you shouldn't say that nobody cares, because people do care. But at the same time, in the midst of people that care in the general broad sense, men understand that most of society really does not care at all. And so there's this, people wonder, like, why do men not express their emotions? It's because you realize at a very early age that damn near nobody actually cares about your emotions. And so why would you share them? For example, even when it comes down to things such as like sexual assault, right? Men are sexually assaulted all the time. It's just nobody cares. They should. I mean, there's a very few small select group of people who take it as serious as when it comes to women, but it's very, very rare. Make sure y'all go to Bobbin UK. As you can see, it's in the bio, well, no, in the caption, and they have the link to this inside the bio. Black owned, great game, progressive.
This is really a good game, honestly. Like could
you
imagine doing this as a group? Though, like say you have like a group of friends and y'all asking these questions and having like discussions and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it would really be dope, you know.